is Tuesday.
That song always gets me going.
I know, right? Feels like Monday, but it is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
No.
It's our
Short work
Monday a
week.
little bit.
Yeah, it is. Yesterday, I was here doing other things, but we did sort of some stuff. But yeah, mostly what we like to call our best of yesterday. Which, you know, everybody's got to be the judge of that, I suppose.
It must have been pretty good. I got a text
Oh, good. Okay.
asking if we were on. She said, you guys are cracking me up this morning.
Okay, then maybe it's all subjective, you know. Hey, here's some of our best of while we're off today. And people are going, oh, you call that best of? Oh, sure. All right. No, there was some funny laughs. So I even heard some things that made me laugh again because sometimes when you're in the moment doing something, it's funny, but then you go back and hear it later and you're like, that was actually pretty funny.
It's like reviewing the tape.
It is.
I thought you guys had replaced me when she texted that. I was like, they told me not to go in today.
No, it was mostly behind the scenes stuff yesterday because the things I got to do, I got other things I got to do that keep the stations on the air and all that, and then there's some Amarillo things, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
But don't have sympathy for me.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
I chose my lot in life. But no, it was. But I got to hear. I didn't work more than half a day yesterday, so it was good. Got to go do some other things, have some fun. So yeah.
Did you play some golf?
I didn't. I haven't played golf since probably July or August.
You might be done with golf.
I don't know. I still got my clubs, but they're out in the garage and sitting there. Sadly, I was like, I don't know. Maybe one of these days. I don't know. Sometimes I think golf. There's lots of better ways to enjoy your spare time than stressing out at golf. But
it definitely has some stressful moments.
It just does, and sometimes I go, do I really want to play this game anymore? I don't know. But summer's coming around. I mean, in spring and summer, that's usually when it's golf season for me. This time of year, I do not want to play golf. I'm not like you. I can't play it year round.
No, I feel like Mudflap probably dresses up like the kid on A Christmas Story to go play some of the days he plays.
How he can swing a club with all that on, I don't know. But
I did go out there. I went and tried to play golf. And
this weekend?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
And so, but it was just the wind and the cold. I was like, I'm not playing by myself because there's nobody out here.
Yeah.
So I just sat and had a hamburger and fries.
Yeah, you can play with yourself at home.
Yeah, I can.
Warmer. Yeah.
I did see yours and Kathy's matching shoes. Those
Did
are
you
cute.
Like that? Yes, thank you. Yeah.
You got matching shoes?
Well, we have one pair of really matching shoes. It's the elephant swooshes that we have that's really, really matching. The ones that I posted were they're very similar, and it was just funny because we had both separately getting dressed, walked out with those,
funny.
and I was like, well, no, isn't that funny? So. Yeah, so had to post that. So
80 pairs of shoes to choose from, and you choose matching.
Yeah, I know, and I built my wall of sneakers this weekend.
I did see that too.
Yeah,
I counted them.
Yeah,
you have 2 empty boxes.
Everybody keeps telling me that. They saw that picture, and it's because I have one on the way, and I was wearing one pair at the time. So. Yeah, it's
you got some organization going.
Organization, yeah, and that's just the beginning. There's still shoes that aren't even in the wall of sneakers yet. So,
man,
yeah,
you should just have a whole room like up to the wall. Like the whole thing.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
You might need a new realtor to get you a bigger house. I think you need a bigger wall.
Gosh, if only I knew a realtor.
Only you knew one, man.
Yeah, don't say it out loud because my wife definitely she wants to. That's part of her goal in life. So.
No.
Another goal in life is to wear me down to where I say, yeah, we should get a golden retriever.
Oh, you got one?
You
got it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're getting one. It's going to be born around January 28th, somewhere right in there. So it's here coming up, and like in the next week, it could be born.
Did you pick the runt, or did you?
Well, it hasn't been born yet, so it's hard to pick them when they're still inside the mother.
Okay.
You have to bring
it. It's a little awkward picking the dog that way.
I'll take that one right there.
Yeah, third in the lineup.
Yeah, I think it's to that one. Yeah, no. But yeah, it's supposed to be born over the next week, and then I think we pick it up actually on my birthday.
Do you want a boy or
March.
girl?
I like boy dogs. Kathy wants a female dog, and so I'm like, well, whatever.
So female it is.
Oh, dear. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it sounds
female
good.
It is. Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's just I didn't want a golden retriever for a long time. I'm not a dog hair guy. It's just I don't like having dog hair all over everything. and they're hairy dogs, and I don't know. That was the one thing. But then I finally, after seeing Kirk Herbstreit with his dog, man, it makes you. But everybody says, oh well, just you're gonna have to. Oh my gosh, those dogs have so much.
They're great dogs.
But they are. They're really cool dogs, and you
awesome.
you gotta spend time
you
with
train
them. And, yeah,
just like any dog. Yeah,
exactly. So, so there's that. So that's coming up.
Wow.
I'm gonna vote that you bring her up here. After
yes, I was thinking the exact same thing.
All right, that'll be because it's probably going to go places. So.
Oh yeah,
yes!
I'm so excited.
Man, we get some little puppy pads down here, and
well, I don't know if it's going to. It's not going to be spending a lot of time up here.
Oh, okay.
You might visit here one day, just not me bringing it to stay that day.
It can be the Kurt. Or his,
Herbstreit,
yeah, it can be the dog of Lubbock.
I know.
Are you gonna name it Kirk?
And his dog? No, I think we're gonna. If we haven't decided for sure yet, if we're picking a boy or girl, but if it's a boy, we always name our dogs typically after Yankees players.
Yep.
Or my current dog now, Raider, is he imagine what he's named after.
Yes,
there's about 8 billion dogs in Lubbock named Raider. So. It's just like when I lived in Oklahoma, I had neighbors all over my neighborhood that had dogs named Boomer and Sooner. I mean, it's just the way it goes, So, but yeah, this one, we're thinking if it's a boy, we name it Judge, after Aaron Judge, because we've had, over the years, we've had Mickey, after Mickey Mantle. We had Jeter. He passed away. We had a dog named Swisher, after Nick Swisher, who was a Yankees player at the time. So anyway, so Judge possibly. Girl name, I don't know. Kathy's in charge of that, and I don't really know.
Judgiette?
I don't believe that's it. But
you can name her Babe or Ruthie.
Like Babe Ruth, yeah.
Name it Tarantula.
Ruth, actually, that would be
Ruthie
good.
would be cute.
That is kind of cute for Ruthie.
You don't like tarantula? You could tell people, be like, whoa, you want to come see my tarantula? Yeah, it'd be awesome. And then you bring them in, or like snake, name it Snake. Like, ooh, I've got a snake.
Yeah, thanks, but
I'm full of good names.
Yeah, well, you keep her coming, and I'll pass those along.
Kathy, I'll help you out.
I'll pass those along. So there you go. Anybody else do anything this weekend besides build a wall of sneakers and
watch football last night?
Yeah. I tried. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I watched some of that, and I fell asleep.
I did too. I just told Mudflap. I said there was an interception, and then I was done.
Yeah, I watched a lot of it, and when I did wake up, it was very close. But I guess Indiana went on one.
Pulled it out. Yep.
Yeah, they were the team of destiny this year.
16-0,
and hopefully that's a team that Tech, because they're similar.
No, there's
put together like Tech,
yes,
like NIL, a lot of transfer
money
guys.
being one of them.
So yeah, but with every passing year now, every team is getting more and more sophisticated with their NIL, and I just hope that Tech is able to remain competitive in that space, and it doesn't just become everybody steps forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got the blue bloods of football who, for the years, all of them, Ohio State, Michigan, Notre Dame, all those kind of schools. Tech has now, been able to move up into those ranks of, doing the kind of things that are necessary. But if everybody starts doing it, is Tech going to be able to stay in that area, or do they just become a better version of what they've always been? I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Fascinating. We'll see.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know that sounds negative. I don't mean to be negative, but I'm just saying everybody now. Tech was. I feel like Tech was on the forefront of recognizing where things were headed, and they did a lot of things. When McGuire came in here and brought James Blanchard in to be his general manager, that was kind of that was not happening in most colleges. That type of setup. And so now everybody's caught on to it. Oh, we need a GM also. We need to run more like an NFL team. And now they're all starting to do it. And Tech was already ahead of the game on that. So we'll see if they can stay ahead of the game. All right. Anything else?
Texas Tech plays tonight. Plays Baylor at 8 p.m.
I did go see the Lady Raiders play. They lost.
Oh, I know.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
they just couldn't get it going Saturday. They looked out of sync from the very beginning.
Yeah.
They just looked uncomfortable, and they couldn't ever. I don't know. It was weird. It just didn't feel right from the opening tip off. It felt like it was going to be a struggle. And I told my wife, I said, we were sitting there early in the game. I said, man, if Tech wins today, I think it's going to be ugly.
Did Stephanie play?
No, she's still not eligible yet.
Oh, really? I thought that they had approved her.
No. Well, I mean, if it happened, she hasn't played yet, I guess.
Well, I'm going off of a 9-year-old. Bennett told me we had to go to the game Saturday because she was approved.
No disrespect to the 9-year-old. I just don't think. No, because on my other show on Friday, in the Rockin' Pregame show, we had Coach Gerlich on and talked about that a little bit. Anyway, she said that it's a lot of like transcripts and things. I mean, there's just a lot of ducks you got to get in a row, and it's the one thing I think the NCAA still likes to maintain some control over, because they've lost control of the entire sports that they oversee, but they can still deal with like grade transcripts and stuff. So I think they go super hard for that with, just like, we're going to dig into this and we're going to make sure that absolutely, because they don't have control over anything else.
So this might be something I should know, but is Tech, you were talking about Tech being on the forefront, is Tech kind of on the forefront with recruiting these, like Stephanie?
There's a lot of international players now that play, particularly basketball. So I don't know if Tech's on the forefront of that part of it, because there are a lot of, you look at, who is it? I think Oklahoma State, when the guys played Oklahoma State, they have a lot of international players on their roster. And so I think you see a lot of that, because you think even in the NBA, think how many international players now that are playing NBA. So
I've seen it in the NBA. I just feel like it wasn't as prominent in college, but maybe
and I'm not saying it is. But I'm saying I know there's a lot of international players that already play in college over the last. How many years do you think that's? I mean, it's probably happened, but it seems like now it's a lot more than it used to be.
I think it looks like it over the last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. It's really grown.
It's grown.
I don't know,
because there was a time when I thought like international. I mean, they don't know.
They can't play basketball like we play here,
and I was proved wrong. I mean, they can, and so
you just think about how many people are here and talented like that. It's wild. Yeah. It blows my mind.
Yeah.
And how good you really have to be to play at that level. Mm-hmm. I mean, people that were the star, amazing, people that will always be remembered in their high schools for being one of the greatest players in that town ever, that can't even make a roster in college or something. I mean, it just shows how talented, you're right, that people are. So, all right.
Super hard to make it.
It is. All right. How about some good vibes this morning?
I'll put down our phones and pick up a good cause. They've created a new app called Scroll Toll, which helps people cut back on mindless scrolling by turning extra screen time into a small amount of charity. So when a user on the app reaches the daily time limit they've set for themselves, the app asks for a tiny donation, sometimes just 25 cents, to grant a few more minutes of access. The idea is to create a gentle speed bump that makes users stop and think about all the time they're spending on their phone, while ensuring that even a moment of distraction leads to someone else's in the world to give a boost. So, good for them.
Thank you. It's Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, wow.
And the guy that plays Spencer on 1923, ladies.
Listening.
Yeah, I know. I knew that'd get your attention. Yeah, and you get to see, I mean, it's like, they...
he take his shirt off?
boy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's some scenes.
What did Kathy rate the movie?
That part, I think she gave it 12 out of 10. So, but yeah. I know that's the part.
My wife's texting me now. She's going to see it. Wow.
When you're watching a movie like that, you're sitting there going, I guess I don't really look like that.
No, there are times you just go, oh, well.
Biceps are overrated.
You just sit there and you say, I bought these tickets. You're welcome.
See, and that's, you say that. Yeah. I never forget going to the Luke Bryan concert, and when Luke Bryan came up from the stage, under the stage and onto the top part, and all these ladies just go mad crazy. And my wife was kind of like, okay, when she walked in. And then so as I'm watching all this and hearing these ladies in the back scream in my ear, I turn around and my wife's jaw has dropped. like she is staring like big time.
And not at you.
And not at me, exactly.
Yeah.
And I just went, you're welcome. I mean, you just can't compete with it. And that's exactly what I said. You're welcome.
No, what's his name? Skleiner or something? Bro, I can't think what his name is anyway. I just know him from Spencer in 1923. But yeah, there's so ladies can just know there will be some times in there where
you just
they're
lining up to get the tickets now.
However, there's also some scenes with Sydney Sweeney, who's a great actress.
Oh, she is.
I was going to say, I doubt he's alone in those scenes.
Yeah, I'm there for the food. So
okay, are you okay?
Yeah,
well,
yeah, it's always important.
The movie itself, though, it was good. It's based on books apparently, and I was totally unaware of that. I guess a lot of ladies have read the books, and they've even this one was left open for, you could tell another one is on the way. But this one, it's not like you're not going to walk out of there going, oh my gosh, what happened, or it's not like a cliffhanger. It's more of a next chapter sort of thing, because there's like 4 books, I think.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think there's like 4. I don't know. I looked into it a little bit, but I've heard they've definitely already started working on the next one. But it's not going to leave you feeling like you don't know how the movie ended or something.
That's
It's
good.
not that. It's just going to be probably just the next book, I guess. So I say that with just knowing you can enjoy it. Well, that's a lot of conviction, but
okay.
That's a great phrase for you, and thank you for that. I'll
came
take
up with that one all night.
No, it's good. So that was good. Anybody else see anything? I doubt you probably.
Oh, Peggy and them went and saw the new Avatar. She said it was great.
Was it good? I still worry about staying there 3 hours for a movie.
It's a long one.
You
Yeah.
can take a nap.
Okay, Sherry.
That's true. I couldn't I?
Sherry says yes. 4 books. 1 is a short story. Okay. All right. I wonder if that'll make a short movie whenever they get to that, or what? Sherry, ask her unless she just hears this and text. But which one is the short story? Surely that wasn't this first one. I don't know. But it was good. It was a fun movie. It's kind of a thriller.
Yeah.
It's one of those that leaves you kind of, what's going to happen?
There's one movie that looks dumb to me. It's what is it? I just went blanker.
Blanker than normal.
There's a movie named Primate.
No,
that looks creepy too.
Jerica
I don't like when
said it was
monkeys.
really good.
When monkeys take over the world,
It's
man,
like
that freaks me out too.
It's like a lady at the office and she's getting criticized, like, "Oh, you'll never amount to anything. You're my little boss." And they get lost on an island. And
what's her name?
I know.
Oh, I always get her mixed
up.
up.
But to me, that looks stupid. I'm like, we know how this is going to end.
I don't know. I thought that actually looked like a pretty good movie.
Okay,
yeah,
maybe.
It's a new one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And what's her name? She's got. It's not. I always get her mixed up with Anne Hathaway, Jennifer Garner.
Yes.
And Rachel McAdams, I think, is who it is. I think that's who's
I
in
like
it.
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, I think she's the one that's in it. I think. So I saw the trailer
I think
for
it's
that.
called Worthy of Nothing or something.
Sunday night. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called,
don't
but I
know.
did see the trailer to that, and it does look kind of cool.
Okay.
I thought it looked like a good movie.
Is it called Send Help?
Send
yes,
help.
it
That's
is
it.
because
That's
they're in a plane crash
Send
and
help.
they get
That's right.
Yes, her and her terrible boss get stranded on an island after a plane crash, and he's been treating her terribly as just a terrible boss.
Yes,
and then suddenly he's injured, and who's the boss now?
Uh-huh.
And I think she somehow extracts her
Who's
revenge.
your daddy now? Huh?
So I think that
Take that.
that's what that's about. I thought that actually looked kind of cool.
Okay.
I don't know what that says about it.
I guess we'll have
I mean,
to
I
see
kind of want to
out.
see it too.
Okay,
so.
there.
Well, then
I'm
let's
gonna-
all 3 go and
yeah.
then make an assessment.
I might just take my wife, if you don't mind.
Okay.
But
Well,
She can go with us.
okay. I'll let her know.
I have my spot where I sit in IMAX. I go right up to the top, and I sit way up there, right in the middle.
You like
I
to
have
set
a
up the
special
top?
spot.
Yeah, I don't go all the way to the top usually, but
I love it.
all right. Well,
There's
that's
a lot of room up there. I can just run around.
All right. Well,
Feels like I'm
Like a
taking my
little kid.
boys. Yeah.
yeah,
Sit down.
you're running up and down the aisle there, and will you just please sit down?
Last time I felt like Bo adjusted his chair to lay back for like a solid 10
Yes,
minutes. You could just hear
yes.
the.
Yeah, and then just keep playing with it. I'm the same way. I'm like, wow, this is so cool. You can stop now.
Yeah. Gosh, can't take you anywhere.
No, that's why we'll never see a movie together.
All right, 6:45. Weather is brought to you this morning by Texas Battery.
Yeah, 56 for a high today. 22 chilly. Feels like 17. But there's another big boy coming in on Friday. Probably Friday evening.
You gonna tell us about it, or
Oh, it's high 35 on Saturday, high maybe 22 on Saturday. Did I say?
is
Sunday.
there anything else
Yeah.
that goes along with this?
Some snow and some
Thank you.
winter storm. Yeah, some ice. I mean, it could be a big boy.
Okay, I just feel like at this point, I mean, I'm trying really hard not to even talk about the weather anymore.
Oh,
I've,
you can't.
I've rid
This is
my
gonna
life
be-
of it. But this one was one I thought surely you would really go into a little more detail since there's
Oh,
a potential of all that. You were just like, yeah, it's going to be 35. Okay, nothing to worry about. Great. And?
No. Look, get ready. Friday night, man. That thing comes flying on through. I mean, this storm system's from here all the way to Dallas. So
I mean, north. I mean, it's coming
yeah.
in. Oklahoma's going to get pounded with this. Kansas. I mean,
So-
all the way across it goes
pretty
east. I
crazy.
think pretty much it's a pretty big winter storm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what happens.
All right. So the potential is there for some significant snow for
That's
us
exactly right.
as of now.
That's exactly right.
Significant?
Significant.
And to put that in perspective, what would significant look like if it actually happened? 5 inches, 4 inches, something
I'd
like
say
that?
5 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have 5 to 10 inches of snow. I think it probably starts to develop probably a little further south of Lubbock a little bit. So, but we'll see. We'll see where this thing kind of
And I don't know
lands the plane.
if 4 inches is considered significant or not.
Yeah. But
yeah,
I mean,
no.
it
Yeah.
is a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeff, Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
Jeff, Mudflap, and the gang.
Missing you in the morning.
96.3 KLLL. From the Pedro's Tamale Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader. 96.3 KLLL. Heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
Good morning.
That's right.
All right, it's DJ Day. Hey, how's
Hey.
it going?
Boy, that'd be fun.
Yeah, would it? I don't know.
Peggy would be locked in.
She would like
for
that,
sure.
yes.
Peggy, you like that?
No, it's National DJ Day. So I always feel weird talking about this because it's almost like trying to say, like, it's our special day. You know, that's kind of lame.
That's kind of like birthdays.
Well, I know, but going around telling everybody it's your birthday, I don't know. I have a thing about that.
This is my first DJ day, so I think we should.
Okay, congratulations.
Do I
on-
get to fit in that category?
Heck yeah, you do.
Oh,
You're,
Got a
you're
microphone.
Celebrate,
You're a
Jeff.
lifer
You're on the
now.
radio. Yeah, you're one of us now.
That's right.
Take that how you want, but there's no turning back now. Hey, there's no turning back. You're a DJ, Katie Joe. All right.
You can check out of the hotel, but you can never leave.
Sort of, yeah, that's paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But no, National DJ Day. Here's to DJs, but all kinds of DJs. There's DJs on the radio. There's DJs in the club. And there's that kind of DJ. There's National DJ Day. Did you ever think you'd be a DJ when you were doing all your other jobs? Did you ever think, man, someday though?
So I don't know that I've ever told you this, but I may have. So when I first started college, I wanted to go into broadcasting, and I thought radio was really cool. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to do this. And then I kind of checked into it a little bit more. I was like, I don't think so. So then I switched my major.
Yeah. And then look, it ended up.
Well, yeah,
And this is what's funny.
Yeah.
Is because of all the jobs you've had in your life, 100 at least. This is the one that you just stopped. You're like,
Just
you know
stopped
what?
me in my tracks.
I think this is it. I think
Yeah.
this is the one.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I mean, I used to. I mean, I think Katie Jo knows this. I call up the DJ at the time. It was Kelly D'Angelo, and I'd talk to her, and and she's like, "You ever thought about being in radio?" I said, "No, heck no. I have no desire. Then I was driving around the loop, and I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe that would be kind of fun. Maybe I could do it part-time. Like, yeah, I'll do it. And then, lo and behold, here I am, 25 years later.
Wow. God bless the broken road.
I know.
I know. Who knew?
Oh, hey, quick update.
Yes.
Tammy, the runner, texted in, and there is an accident at 82nd and Quaker. Said somebody, looks like somebody left sprinklers on, and the car slid into another car. So be careful.
Yeah, that's the kind of
You
thing
know what? I know
you don't
right
think
where that's.
about.
I know right where that's at.
Yeah, it's right there at 82nd and Quaker.
Yes, that's right by my home.
It
Yes.
is on my path to the office, so I'm
I
gonna
know,
have to
and I know
detour.
which side of the street that is because I saw it the other day. I was like, what?
But with the sprinklers on?
Yes.
Yeah. No, and that's so terrible in the morning when you're driving out of your neighborhood and everything's fine. It's cold, but there's not ice on the roads this morning. So you're just tooling along, going to work, minding your business, and then you find that one place where somebody left the sprinklers on, and it's unexpected. And it's like, ah! Yeah, that's terrible. All right, 82nd and Quaker. There's probably other places around town. If you see anywhere else like that that's a problem spot with somebody leaving their sprinklers on and it's caused ice, let us know at 806-900-9630. We'll pass that along and hopefully keep everybody aware and
Keep them
sliding
safe.
around. So this weekend, looking ahead, we could get some a nice dose of wintry weather. At the very least, what do you think we'll get?
At the very least, I think we get rain, ice.
So you think it's going to do something
Yes.
with as far as some kind of wintry precipitation?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And
All right.
I honestly, I'd rather have this snow, but
Yeah.
it could be. I think that system may be a little further down south, and that'll stretch a long ways. But I think we get a little more ice.
Okay.
That's just my personal.
We've been pretty
opinion.
lucky overall with ice for the last few years. Haven't had tons of ice problems, which is nice because I hate driving in that. Most people do.
Right.
We'll keep an eye on that. This looks like Friday. So Friday, Saturday. So is this late Friday? Do you
Yes.
think when this really hits? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go. Still kind of something to look forward to.
I
though,
know.
unless you're traveling. or
I mean,
something, then
the
you-
temperature wise, 22 for a high on Saturday.
yeah.
I mean, that means wind chill is going to be low.
So probably this week, then Thursday's probably the best day at about 62.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Do you like winter weather, or do you?
I really enjoy being outside on a patio, so winter weather is okay.
You
But-
just don't like have to drive in it.
Yeah, I do not want to drive in it.
With that being said, you got to know. So it may not affect you coming to work on Friday since it's later, but since you have to commute, I mean, you need to let us know what your situation. We don't want you to get out on the highway.
Oh,
and
yeah,
try to
yeah,
get
yeah.
here. I mean, this is important, but it's not
Yeah.
that important.
I usually make that a Katie night and stay at one of the Airbnbs when I know I have to be
Oh,
up that
that's
early
nice.
and
That's
the
a good
weather's gonna be
idea.
good. Yeah.
That's kind of how we did it that one time when we
That
sort of made
is.
the station the Airbnb, and we
Man, I'll
I
never
ended up
forget.
living here for
I
3 days
slept
by
in the-
myself.
I slept in the bathroom where it's the warmest, and I just cuddled up right in there because that's where it's warm.
I know that was really awkward for me when
I know.
Oh, hey, don't mind me. I'm just in here, I'll only be here for a minute. So.
Look away.
It was really awkward when I didn't even have any PJs on.
Speaking of, since it's National DJ Day, a DJ story here. Did I tell you about the time that I may have told you this before, but when I first came to work here at KLLL, and it was KLLL had in the building there was also an AM radio station, and it was called KEND. And so I was working the all-night shift, the overnight shift at KLLL, and part of my job was at 5 o'clock, I had to go down the hall to this other station and make sure the guy who was in there was awake because they ran Larry King overnight. And so he didn't do anything from midnight to 5. He just twice an hour he had to do the weather or something, so he didn't really have much going on there. So I would just go down there at 5 o'clock to make sure that he was awake so he could get ready for the morning show that came in. And so one night, this is my routine. I go down the hall, the door's shut, and I'm thinking, that's where you usually shut the door. But so I open up the door, and it's dark, and I'm met with a blast of super hot air. I mean, it was like Africa hot. I mean, Africa. I was like, oh my gosh, what? So I flip on the light. He's got the space heater on, and it was 1,000,000 degrees in there. And I can't find him. I'm like, I'm looking around. He crawled underneath the radio console, here.
Yeah.
Crawled underneath it. I look, and he's not wearing anything. Anything. And I look away.